Hey everybody, so it's time for today's message of the day. Today's message of the day, we're in Leviticus 11 through 13. In the first chapter, it's talking about clean and unclean foods. Of course, this is like a long list. It's not the most interesting material, but what can be drawn from it is us being, in today's world, being more cautious of what we're consuming, right? So there's all different types of media out there. There's all different types of things to consume in this world. And this is just kind of a reminder that we got to be careful that we're consuming godly information or godly media, or that we're not, going to church on Sunday and playing fighting shows or things like that, playing fighting games. And so that is the first. The next thing I want to talk about is from the last chapter, so the 13th chapter. It's talking about some regulations with the skin disease. So back then there was a thing called leprosy, and it was basically like big bumps, and it was awful. It sounds like you were basically decaying and rotting away. It's the living death disease, basically. And basically in this section, it's talking about how the priest has to look at everything and decide if it's clean or unclean. And what I want to talk about is the disease of sin, right? So there's all different types of names for different different diseases, right? And sin is a disease in and of itself, like leprosy. If we were compare it to today's world, which is the sin is what I'm comparing it to. Leprosy starts off with not being very prominent. You can barely tell. The priest could tell. I guess they knew, what it looked like, but there was a bit of a rising below the skin. It wasn't completely prominent. And that's kind of how sin is, right? Sin will just get your foot in the door and say, oh, just a little bit, or it won't even be that obvious that it's that bad until your foot's in and you've lost control of the situation. This can happen in various different ways. So this is just a reminder and an encouragement to not give the devil a foothold. Don't let sin even get in, because once it's in, you lose control. And to be careful of the things that you're consuming. Make sure you're listening to godly things. And that is